Hi, I'm Mike Klingshirn. I'm an epidemiologist and I hold a board certification in public health. I'm here to talk to you about 3 risk reduction controls for school safety during COVID. Risk reduction controls typically fall into one of 3 areas: engineering, exclusion, and administrative controls. Engineering controls are focused on making sure that the buildings that will be occupied are as safe as reasonably possible. Exclusion controls focus on making sure that people who are sick stay home and that you have the healthiest population within your walls. Administrative controls are behavioral modifications of the people that are coming into the buildings, so those faculty, staff, and students that will be entering for the academic day. Some of the critical engineering interventions revolve around HVAC and sanitation. So when you think about the HVAC system, remember that introducing fresh air to the maximum extent possible and making sure that your filtration is capable and effective against COVID-19. Sanitation and disinfection needs to happen throughout the day, and you need to have products that are effective against COVID-19. For exclusion controls, you need to be able to assess the health and safety of faculty, staff, and students before they enter the building. This relies on the principle that people will take their own health screenings, parents will be responsible for their children, and nobody will enter the building if they are sick. Administrative controls, or those behavioral modifications, help reinforce the behavioral pieces that students, faculty, and staff need to have in order to be as safe as possible. So health screenings are a behavior. Taking a temperature, taking a screening or self-assessment daily helps you remember if you have a change in your health status. So it's critical that even if you're remote, you still screen yourself. Physical distancing helps reduce the spread of disease, making sure that you try to get to 6 feet whenever possible. Masks are great at stopping source spread, but the type and quality of mask that you use might be affected by COVID. And so there are certain masks that are good, and there are certain masks and additional pieces to masks that may affect their efficacy. Thank you. For more information on COVID prevention within your school, go to fusioncell.com/COVID-19 and schedule a free discovery session. We can start to identify areas of improvement or validate some of the safety measures you have put in place.